It's a train waiting just outside the edge of your thoughts. There is a seat saved for you in a carriage filled with warm light and velvet seats. I can see your room is finally quiet now. Can you hear that? Just beneath the silence, a steady, rhythmic hum. You don't need to pack anything. You don't need to check your phone. We are leaving the deadlines and the noise behind. Let's step on board and see where the tracks take us tonight. Mira carried the same office weight. She powered down the laptop, left the floor lights off, walked to the station, let the last train take her. Laptop bag on one shoulder, strap digging faint, charger cable poking out, office corridor dark, motion sensor lights checking off behind her. One by one, elevator hums down, doors open to empty lobby, security desk lamp warm. Outside, night air cool, carries distant horn, wet asphalt smell after earlier rain. Station stairs, metal grated, shoes echo soft. Platform, few people, fluorescent tubes buzz overhead. One flickers slow. Train waits, silver side, doors wide, interior light spills yellow. She steps up, handrail cold, smooth from countless palms. Door closes, soft hiss, city muffled, carriage quiet, half the seats empty, grey fabric worn in middle, window seat toward the back. Bag drops beside, thumb soft. She sits, upholstery cool under trousers, then warms where thighs press. You feel that drop sometimes when standing finally ends. Train eases forward, low rumble through floor, then sway begins. City towers slide past window, lit floors, blue screens still glowing in some. Rain starts again, fine mist at first, speckling glass like faint dust. She rests, forehead to window, glass chilled, steady pressure, heater vents below seat, warm air rises, slow current. Overhead panels glow, pale, blue-white, reflect faint on cheeks, flicker when track curves, wheels find joints, steady metronome. Panels creak soft with each rock. Droplets outside gather, trace lazy lines, join, continue down. City edges thin, office parks, warehouses, light spaced further. Wind bruises carriage side, wind bruises carriage side, soft whoosh, carries diesel, wet concrete. Blazer lapels pulled closer, wool collar against neck, still from aircon. Whistle low ahead, drawn out, swallowed by dark. Rain thickens, steady drumming on roof, white noise over everything. A door midway slides, Footsteps pass, leather soles soft, fade away. Small reading lamp above Isel's face, warm circle drifts across empty seats. Her gaze follows the slow arc, no effort. You might notice your own eyes tracing something similar, edges softening. Train slows, suburban station, platform empty, rain streaks under sodium lamp. No doors open, just pause, then pull forward, smoother. Suburbs fade, fields open, dark, occasional farmhouse window glows, wings gone. Trees draws closer, branches arch over tracks, leaf taps window, now and then, soft thud. Rain eases, fine mist, beads form, roll slow. Crickets begin outside, thin steady chirr slips through vent. Cool air enters, wet grass, earth, faint pine from hills. Seat cushion gives deeper, molds to wait. Hands rest open in lap, no device, palms up, loose. Breathe fogs, glass in small clouds. She leaves them, lets them bloom, clear, bloom again. Night deepens, blackish stretch. Train curves into low hills. Engine effort gentle, low growl under floor. Air cooler, heater works harder. Ankles warm against contrast. Drizzle returns, space drops, slow wandering trails on pain. Wind through pines, steady whoosh, carries resin scent. Another station passes, small, lit windows dark, platform slick, glides by. Valley widens, open dark, distant village lights, tiny, far. Sway continues, endless cradle, wheel song constant underneath. Her breathing slows, matches the rock. You feel yours ease to deeper, slower. Mist thickens, windows silver, soft glow reflects inside. Reading lamp dims, a little warm, still, swaying. Train descends gradual, brakes whisper, speed softens. River runs parallel, water sound rises, faint rush between rail gaps. Deep vibration travels up legs, slow crossing. Water below black, reflects nothing. Other side, countryside again, quiet, open, rain stops, air fresh, dew forming. Wind brings night, grass, cooling earth. Stars appear faint through thinning clouds. Train rocks on, miles uncounted. She watches dark roll by, motion endless. Body sunk deep, warm now, heavy. Hand still, breath even. Fog on window clears slow, reveals more night. Train levels, fields wider, horizon dark. Occasional light far off, road perhaps passes slow. Sway steady, creak soft, heater hum low. Rain returns light, sparse taps like memory. She shifts once, coat rustles, settles deeper. Eyes half closed, follow droplet paths. Another whistle, very distant, once. Night holds, carriage holds, sounds layer slow, clicks, wind, rain soft hum. Nothing changes quickly, nothing needs to. Mira stays, carried, unwinding in the motion. You stay too, in the same slow sway. You don't have to stay awake for this part. It's okay if your eyes feel heavy, let them drift. Nothing needs holding on to now, just let go. The sound soften layer by layer. The sway eases slower, slower still. Nothing needs attention anymore. The night holds quiet, endless. We stay here. Tessa once wandered out after everything went quiet. 24, backpack light on her shoulder, found a gate half hidden in ivy, pushed it open. Let the paths pull her in slow. Jeans soft from wear, hoodie zipped halfway, faint coffee stain on the cup from earlier. The gate was stuck behind old stone, ivy thick, leaves rustling as she bruised past. Wood creaked low, welcoming, no hurry. Garden open wide, walls high with climbing jasmine, blooms heavy, petals pale, white glowing faint under moonlight. Moon silvered the grass, patches shimmering like scattered light on water. A small fountain set in the middle, stone basin worn smooth. Water trickled over stacked pebbles, ripples catching starlight. She found a curved bench, cardboard, moss velvet padding the seat. Wood warm from hidden day heat, then cooling where she settled. Wind stirred overhead branches, rustle, hush, rustle, leaves dancing slow. A vine curled near her hand, tendrils moving gentle, almost breathing. Glowing petal drift down, a shimmering blue green landed on her sleeve, cool velvet. She left it. Crickets wove song, thin chirp from under ferns, steady pulse. Mist rose slow from the ground, cool on calves, carrying earth, faint honeysuckle. A lantern hung from a twisted iron post, glass frosted, flame inside swaying, warm ember light pooling on the path, sliding over her shoes, her hands. Her gaze followed the sway, easy, no effort. You don't have to stay awake for this part. Path wound away, gravel curving into shadow, flowers nodding along the edges, petals opening slow, releasing faint glow. She stayed on the bench, vines wrapped closer, leaves brushing, shoulder, silk soft. Rain began light, taps on board overhead leaves, drops gathering on glowing petals, sliding down, leaving sparkling trails. Fountains shimmered brighter, water catching moon, tiny diamonds dancing. Wind carried jasmine stronger, wet stone, fresh green after rain. Hands rested loose, palms up, hoodie sleeves slipping back. Breath fogged the cool air, small clouds, blooming, fading, blooming again. She left them drift, lantern glow deepened, amber on moss, on her face. Crickets kept rhythm, vines whispered, rain, east to fine mist. A night moth fluttered past, wings soft flutter, landed on a bloom, wings shimmering. Garden breathed, paths twisting deeper, unseen turns. Mist clung to hair, cool beads rolling down neck now. Bench settled under her, wood creaking faint, eyes traced mist drifting through silver light. Flowers glowing brighter now. Further along, clearing with tall wildflowers, lavender, soft yellow, edges glowing faint like fireflies resting. She leaned against warmer stone wall, rough texture steady on back. Vines arched above, leaves rustling, dewdrops blinking on stone. Hoodie pulled over knees, fabric heavy, trapping body heat. Breath slowed, matching the garden's pulse. Fountain music distant now, steady hum. Petals unfurled more, petals unfurled more, light pulsing gentle, warm then cool. Nothing rushed, no end to the path. Garden held her, green hush endless, vines curling slow, flowers nodding. Mist thickened, silvered everything, soft glow inside. A firefly drifted close, tiny light bobbling, landed on her hand. Warm pearls, she washed it, easy. Wind hoosed branches, rain returned sparse, taps like memory. She shifted once, hoodie rustled, settled deeper. Eyes followed, firefly trails, heavy lids. It's okay if your eyes feel heavy, let them drift. Night deepened, cool air clean, lavender stronger, paths vanished into shadow, vines breathing gentle. Tessa rested, carried by the quiet green, glowing soft, endless. More rain cycles, mist rising again, flowers opening wider. More rain cycles, mist rising again, flowers opening wider, light pulsing slow. Vines reached, brushed cheek, cool, fountain trickle constant like heartbeat. She stayed, body sunk, hoodie warm. Nothing changed fast, nothing need to. Garden carried on, green, glowing, holding quiet. Tristan once walked out after the last page closed. 15. Hoodie zipped against the chill, found a narrow lane that led to glowing lights. Let the lanterns guide his steps slow. Hoodie soft, sleeves pulled over hands, faint pencil smudge on cuff from late night revision. The lane started narrow, cobblestones cool under sneakers, mist rising thin from the ground. He walked, air cooler hair, damp stone, faint wood smoke drifting, village open quiet, roofs curved low, paper lanterns hanging from eaves, glowing warm orange, swaying gentle in the breeze, lanterns everywhere, red, gold, soft white, light spilling on wet paths, reflections shimmering in shadow puddles. A small bridge arched over a stream, wood creak faint underfoot, water trickled below, steady. He paused there, hands on rail, wood smooth, cool. Lantern above swayed, warm light brushing his face, flickering slow. Wind moved through hanging strings, paper rustles, whoosh, rustle. A petal from a nearby cherry tree drifted, landed on his sleeve, soft pink. He left it. Cricket chirped thin from under bushes, steady song mixing with lantern creaks. Mist thickened a little, cool on cheeks, carrying faint jasmine from gardens hidden behind walls. Another lantern post, flame inside glass, glow pooling on stones, sliding over his shoes. His gaze followed the night, easy drift. You don't have to stay awake for this part. Path curved on, cobblestones uneven, steps slow. Lantern lined both sides, swaying in rhythm, warm pools overlapping, orange on grey stone. Rain started sparse, taps on paper shades above, drops gathering, sliding down, leaving trails of light. Water reflecting lanterns, tiny stars dancing, wind carried wood smoke stronger, wet earth, clean after rain, hands loose at sides, hoodie sleeves, shifting soft, breath fogged cool air, small clouds, blooming, fading slow. He left them. Lantern glow deepened, amber on mist, on his hoodie. Crickets continued, strings creaked, rain eased to mist. A night bird called once, soft coo, far down the lane. Village breathed, paths winding deeper, unseen turns. Sneakers settled on stones, steady. Eyes traced reflections in puddles, glowing lanterns nodding. Further along, open square, lanterns strung across, canopy of light overhead, swaying gentle arcs. He leans against a low wall, stone rough, steady warmth from day held. Strings overhead rustled, occasional drop blinking on cobble. Hoodie pulled closer, fabric heavy, trapping heat. Breathe match the sway, slow, even. Lantern music faint, paper hum, lights pulsed gentle, warm then soft. Nothing hurried, no end to the lanes. Village held him, orange hush endless, lantern swaying, reflection shimmering. More mist cycles, rain returning light, lanterns flickering brighter, glow on wet stones. He walked on, path narrowing, lantern closer, brushing shoulders with light. A stream parallel, water rush faint between stones. Bridge hum slow, vibration through sneakers, slow cross. Water below reflected endless orange, nothing sharp. Other side, lanes open again. Quiet village, rain stops, air fresh, dew scent. Lantern stayed, swaying, warm. Tristan rested, carried by the glow, quiet, endless. It's okay if your eyes feel heavy, let them drift. Night stayed cool, air clean, jasmine faint. Paths disappeared into shadow, lanterns breathing gentle. Tristan walked, hoodie warm, glow holding quiet.